ang dami nilang ways to attack. And it's gonna be very interesting to see again the Reyna coming from Wits.
Tama, tama. It's going to be very interesting. But Tourna Tourna lang. Don't count them off just yet. Sila ang underdog. Wild card, rather, I should say, not underdog. Wild card of this tournament. And if there's anyone who can throw Naos off their games, maybe it's them. So let's see. A heavy. There seems to be like an A heavy type of take here coming up from the Naos squad. Baka gusto nila kumuha ng belt control, and they should. Along with that, they do take the early belt control, and they are going down now straight to the A site. Not really. Tigil muna, kalma muna, slow it down.
Yeah, slowing it down for Naos Esports. They just took up a lot of space in near that A site, but they haven't really fully executed yet. Nag-iintay ata sila ng couple of early lurks from Tourna Tourna lang. But Tourna Tourna lang not really going for that bit of an opening right there for Lloyd Dream, but wasn't able to convert on anything just yet. These teams right now, nagagamitan lang ng utility, nagpapaubusan lang. But Wits is very low right now, getting a couple of hits right there from TTL. But look at the second squad right here, the Viper and the Killjoy. Medyo naglalurk
There's an
sila
alarm
dito.
bot.
Yeah, actually there is alarm bot, and I think they were spotted right there, so they needed to back off a bit while they were moving up in tube, at mukhang may sasalubog na sa kanila. But this gives a lot of space, actually, a lot of opportunity for Naos Esports to actually get the opening frag right there. Winter being chased down right there with Papichul, but Papichul does not miss his shot. Ragnar also gets one from Mojer, but still 2v2. Ragnar trying to hold as long as he can in that A side, but in the end, Naos Esports wins that pistol round.
Very ratty play coming out from Naos Esports. Kahit nga na-spot sila dun ng alarm bot, siguro akala nila mag-isa lang yung KJ dun. Kaya after the initial pick off the KJ, they were not expecting Papi Chulo to be right there, ready for the trade on to the team of Tourna Tourna lang. And the first pistol round goes to the Naos Esports squad.
Yeah. Again, when we see itong mga unang pistol round, whoever who goes, kung kanino man napupunta to, they have a clear advantage coming into the second round. And you do see the kanina in the tab, 4 Bulldogs right now for the side of Naos Esports. We do expect them to grab this round, but it's gonna be up to Tourna Tourna lang to try to damage the economy here by Naos to make things more interesting coming into the third round. But so far, it's all Naos coming into this A site. They have complete control of the site right now, planting that spike. NDG is the one who plants that down. Now Tourna Tourna lang gathering themselves to be able to damage some of the economy, or maybe even win the round. Winter is well by Lazy Demon because of us. Sa sahig, and Mojer just mowing them down, getting a third, getting a fourth right there against Sen, and a flawless round right there from Naos Esports.
Moher waking up. Wow, what a great 4K, and what a clean round coming up from Naos Esports. It is, however, now the bonus round. Pero tingnan mo yung side ng Naos Esports, 4 na Bulldog. 4 na Bulldog. It's still this might be a very difficult round coming out from Tourna Tourna lang with the Bulldog, but I do not think that they will lose this. They will not allow themselves to lose this. They alam mo naman, lumalaban ng Tourna Tourna lang at grabe yung laban nila. Puro puso lang. So it does look like it is a mid hit coming out from the team of Naos Esports. They are able to go from under tube, and which is the first contact, picking off scent on that Killjoy as the spike goes down, and Witz gets a second kill with the Bulldog. He's gonna pop off. He gets another one. Moher does. Now down to a 4v2 situation. Favor na po sa Naos Esports. He was able to find someone, but Ja is the one who finds Rangris, and now it's down to a 1v4. Tingnan natin, Lloyd Dream, kung kayang-kaya mo yan. He was able to find a pickoff onto Witz. It's going down to a second. Will he find a third? He knows that the spike is in nest. He's not able to find the out. Drone does come out. He does get spotted to the left side. Left, right, up, down, and NDG is the one who picks off Lloyd Dream, giving the round to Naos Esports.
And Naos they had a very lucky time I believe in the start of that round, I did notice in mid blue, medyo late yung recon dart.
Tama.
Coming ng recon bot coming from Tourna Tourna lang. When he let go of that recon bot, nakadaan na lahat ng miyembro ng Naos and nakatago na sila doon sa poison cloud ng Viper, which caught them off guard when they were
Mhm.
coming in from B orange, and that was very unfortunate timing, from Tourna Tourna lang, which gave Naos that round. And now they can snowball this lead right here because Tourna Tourna lang, they don't have any good guns. Apart from maybe just
Mhm.
this Marshall right here, if Lloyd team can get an initial pick off, they could probably get things into their favor. But still, Vandals on the side of Naos Esports. Nakapag-upgrade na sila. Was just a couple of mishmash of weaker guns right now for the side of Tourna Tourna lang. And Ja immediately getting the first pick off. We'll see if Naos Esports will commit to going into this A site. They'll be able to take control of this. This just might be the plan for them. But things are going very slow. And as soon as I say that, Wits, may nakuha na naman siyang isang flag dito, and it is definitely an A execute right now from Naos Esports. Well, Tourna lang, giving a lot of space. They can't contest right now with what they have, but they really need to get this win right here to stop the bleeding, to stop the huge advantage that might be coming out here from Naos Esports. But sent clean
Ooh.
shot right there. Headshot kay Wins. Jet versus Killjoy Violence. Boulder gets him down, and that is the 4th point going over to Naos Esports.
We did highlight how Papi Chulo from the side of Naos Esports is one of the X factors when it came to their team. But Mojer just showing us, hey, I'm the duelist, I'm here. Remember, I'm the one who's supposed to get the top frags here, and he's showing it now. He's showing it now that he's able to just get in there, and when he makes the initial contact, nananalo siya. And
Yeah.
pagtapos yan, sinasnowball na niya. Medyo may pagka-overheat, pero he overheats well, because when he overheats, he gets the kills. And that's all that matters. And now, Tourna Tourna lang is finally on another full buy. So this should be a round that they should win in order for them to get any momentum back on their side and stop Naos from snowballing this lead.
Yeah. They really need to get this round right here. Raf. But we also saw then there for Tourna lang, they were very heavily biased around mid. But when they sense na, hey, medyo hindi yata mag-full rush commit dito sa may mid side of the map ang Naos Esports, they went default. And actually, Naos Esports, if they spotted that, they could have probably taken control of a site immediately. But Valorant is a game of not of perfect information. There is a huge fog of war for everyone here. That's why they weren't able to spot that out. And now it is actually two different squads, two different teams from Naos Esports trying to take control of each site. B site, nandiyan for Tourna Tourna lang, but actually Rangers was able to spot out Ja, taking him down, which is now a very curious decision right here for Naos Esports. As soon as Ja is taken down in B, they made the call. Let's all go to B. Only 15 seconds left is left here for the plan. So this is going to be the full B commit right now for Naos Esports. This is the highest chance right now for Tourna Tourna lang to get their first point here on the map. Lloyd gets one. Only one left. Only Mojer is left right here for Naos Esports. It's a 2v1. Needs to get a first frag right here for Mojer to be able, to even things out. Oh, and he's here for the crossfire and behind. Actually, TTL is getting their first point here, and Icebox.
They really needed that round, and kahit well, they really needed that round. Very well played nga talaga from I would like to say the highlight talaga there is what's his name? Oh my god. Oh, here it is. Lloyd Dream. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That round had to go to Lloyd Dream. Lloyd Dream there was able to just easily make the entrance of the retake there much smoother, much easier. And when it came down to Moher left, the numbers were definitely on the side of TTL, and that's what won them entirely for that round. So really good round from Tourna Tourna lang. Stops the bleeding and might pull back some of the momentum to their side. And if they continue to keep this up in their defense side, maybe in their attacker side, baka mas maganda nga ang laban nila dun sa attacker side. Kasi alam ko, maganda yung attack style ng Tourna Tourna lang. Yung utility usage nila, napakaganda. As the Aldrone comes out to the A side. Does spot up Scent nandito sa backside. Pero si Lloyd Dream with the initial contact. Operator kay Wits. He goes down. Nahulog ang Prinsesa. And Scent also goes down onto Moher. 4v4 situation now.
Yeah, 4v4 situation. And now, Naos Esports, naghahanap sila ng open. Tourna Tourna lang. You can see them going around the map, but actually it's not a 2v2 situation. Only one member left for both Naos and Tourna. Both the Sovas are left right here.
Yes,
NDG going for the plant. Yeah, does have Aldon, but the plant has been planted here on top of the A side. But Lazy Demon goes for the clutch, gets one more for his team, and mukhang kukunin lang yun niya yung operator before going for the defuse.
No Aldrone needed.
Yeah,
he did it really well. It's starting to become a Tourna Tourna lang. They are able to start to read Naos Esports when it comes to these late mid lurks. Naos Esports are starting to split every time after an A default. You know, try to condition the mind of Tourna Tourna lang na parang, uy, dito kami sa A, mag-hold kayo lahat sa A. And then they try to late lurk onto mid or onto B for, you know, to catch Tourna Tourna lang off guard. But to them, at that round at least, they did not fold. They did not give it up. Nagpapatigasan din on the side of Tourna Tourna lang. And they are able to get the pickups that are just so important, along with the clutch there coming from Lazy on the Sova.
Yeah.
It's the verticality difference. I felt like maybe the Sova of Naos should have maybe just played a bit further for postman, but you know, that's looking at it in hindsight. Pero Tourna Tourna lang now having the momentum back, and let's see if they'll continue it here on to this next round.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll definitely see. And so far, the two rounds that Tourna Tourna lang was able to get away from Naos Esports is them getting the first frag.
Tama.
The opening frag of the round. It was at the kanina it was Ragnar getting Ja and then Lloyd Dim on that operator. So we'll see if that is actually the formula na kailangan i-produce na Tourna Tourna lang. They just have to wait for Naos Esports being on the attack to come to them. It's the judge. So it's actually an operator, but wasn't able to get away because there's more than one person there. Now operator is in tube. So still 1-for-1. Right, so things are still quite even for both of these teams. And now Naos Esports is just collective themselves, thinking, hey, where are we gonna go? It seems like it's gonna be the A side hit for them. And looking at Tourna Tourna lang, will their Sage go for this flank? Because they have that option right now. Go for a very ratty flank right here, while Naos Esports is going for this very methodical, I would say, setup. A lot of damage right there on the Sova of Naos Esports because of that Nanoswarm Alarm Bot combo coming from Tourna Tourna lang. But Spike has been planted, Sen using the lockdown right there, but also an answer right there with the Hunter's Fury to destroy that lockdown, which is pretty good right there from the side of Naos Esports. 4v3 Viper Spit is inside there. I think Viper Spit actually coming from the side of... Actually, no, sorry. It's coming from the side of Naos Esports right here. So very defensive setup right now as they go for this post plant while Tourna Tourna lang slowly going in. Great timing right there on the lockdown to really provide as much time for them. If they're all dead, this Killjoy ultimate will just be so good. But now Winter surrendering the side, point goes to Naos Esports.
He had to run. That's such a difficult situation there, coming out for Tourna Tourna lang. When it came to the post plant, there was the there was the lockdown. You did have a lockdown that you can use for retake. However, lockdown countered by Hunter's Fury. Then there was the Viper Spit. Then there was the attacker side lockdown. If Naos Esports expended 3 ultimates specifically for that post plant, it's a difficult situation for anyone. May heat up talaga siya. And now we see Tourna Tourna lang down to a save round.
Now they're on the save round. Score is 2-5. Naos Esports, if they get this, they at least get half the points in the first half on the attacker side. And kahit nga sinasabi natin, Tourna lang, it seems like they are a team that might be stronger on the attack, which makes sense, right? Na they might be losing some points here while they're on the defense, and Mojer actually getting the opening frag right there here on this B side, because it is going to be a save round here for Tourna lang. Mojer going very deep in. What a very unfortunate timing right there on the Hunter's Fury, shut down immediately by the knives from this jet. Lloyd Dream keeping the dream alive here for Tourna lang for this round, getting that one frag. But right now with the spike planted, it's just gonna be the post plant right here from Naos Esports. And just looking at the possible flank from Mojer, it's gonna be a very difficult proposition here for Tourna lang to try and go for this retake.
It does look like it's just going to be a... I don't even know if they're going to even try to go for this. Just Randigris, he's just going to try to go for it since he's on a sheriff anyways. Might as well just die to the spite. Maybe he can pick someone off. Yes, he does. Kay Ja. And it's a difficult round for Tourna lang, especially at the fact that they don't have that much money. And it should go to Naos Esports. I feel like for Tourna lang, they do need to take early control of that A main somehow, or at least get some form of information there in the A main side. If they play this defense a bit too passively there on the A main side, I feel like that's way too much space that they don't get. They need to take this A main side space. This one, the one with belt, the one with the nest.
Yeah.
They need to have full info for this spot. Whether it be you send 3 people down there, the point being is you need that information there, so that at least if you know that there's no one A, you can like put all your efforts in the B side, which is the much easier one to hold down with more numbers. But as I say that, they do try to do that with Aloy Dream in the pipes area, but he unfortunately gets his head taken off by their team of Naos Esports.
And definitely getting punished right there. Tourna lang, it felt, I agree na kailangan na kumuha ng more information on the A side. And it seemed like they were on the same page. And Naos Esports was also on the same page, unfortunately, for Tourna lang. And right now, Tourna lang is here on this B side, going for a very slow, silent run right here. They've been spotted by Winter. And wow, Wits taking the head off right there of the Sage. Tinatry niyang mag-slow down. Tinatry niyang mag-buy more time. But wala eh. Immediately get headshotted, and now Naos Esports has complete control over this B side. And again, ang hirap nitong retake that if ever gonna do it. Sent was spotted right there. Medyo nakita lang yung dulo ng ulo ni Killjoy. And Mojer was eventually taken down. Punished right there by Sent. And still, Naos Esports members just buying some time. Kasi nandiyan na si Wits! Didn't see him coming out from kitchen. And this is just turning bad to worse right now from Tourna lang. It seems it's just going to be the 7th point here in the bag for Naos Esports.
I feel like for at least for that round, Tourna lang did have the initial idea to take early A main control. Gusto na magkaroon ng info dun. Pero ang problema, ready yung team ng Naos Esports dun sa pipe speak na yun. Maybe if they brought someone else and helped, maybe played with the verticality of the pikes. Pero mahirap din tawagin yun at that point in time, since they just wanted to get a pick off and run. Unfortunately, Lloyd Dream just unable to get that pick off. Naos Esports siguro basang-basa nga nila, since that is a typical spot to look at, and that did not play well at all for Tourna lang. Along with Moher and Wits just starting to just pop off, and Randigris I failed his jump initially, but he should get the Viper Spit down here defensively for the A site. And oh no! The Viper...
Huh?
This is a glitch. This is a glitch. That happens to me when I try to hit that, when I try to use my ult in pipes. it just doesn't summon out. Like the Viper Spit does not get pulled out, and now he's forced to use that Viper Spit in a much more backed up position with less. It's not as it's not as close as he hoped. So that's really unfortunate. Galing sa side ng Tourna Tourna lang, and Naos nandito na sa mid. Kuha sila ng isa dito, and Papi Chulo gets Lazy Demon. Mukhang mag-wrap nandito sa A side. Wala silang bakit kung may Viper Spit. All the more, gusto na mag-push dito sa side na to. And it's 4v2 situation na coming out for the team. Papi Chulo is taken down by Lord G. Arcus is able to take it down to a 2-on-2 situation. Now it's a 2-on-1.
What happened?
Wits is left. 1-on-2
Can you clutch this?
situation. Oh my god.
Wow. What a recovery right there from Tourna Tourna. I mean, pwede mo sabihin na ito Tourna Tourna lang, playing it out strategically, but I want to be very honest right there. It was Naos Esports going into the Viper Spin, and Tourna Tourna lang did not miss their opportunity to punish Naos Esports for their aggression inside that Viper Spin. Kung sabi mo na nga kanina medyo minalas na ang Tourna Tourna lang at the start. There was a bit of a glitch on that on pipes. But they were able to recover. It didn't matter in the end because they were able to get that round. And now, being in a 3-point position is a lot better than where they were feasibly earlier at a possible 10-2 in terms of scoreline. And now Naos still haven't lost their composure. They're still trying to look for picks right here from against Tourna Tourna lang. And Tourna Tourna lang just still again just looking for more information as there's a lot of members from Naos Esports here in mid, but a couple opening frags who one for each team has been taken down, and Lazy Demon tinry niya talaga na makahanap doon ng pick within the smoke, but he was taken down eventually by Mojer. Now it's a 3v4 in favor of Naos Esports, and it seems like they are looking for B side. Rangris, he's just been really able to hold things down and able to take down members when he's able to just stand there like a rock. Naos looking for the B side, takes one down in Snowman, and they're about to complete the plant right here. 2v2, still winnable situation here for Tourna Tourna lang. They are very much behind, but if they're gonna get one more here, it's gonna be proven, so it's gonna be winnable for them when they get into the attacker's side in the next half.
May lockdown si Sent here, and tingnan natin kung maggamit niya yung lockdown dito para sa retake na to. 2-on-2 situation. It does go down as he puts there in the on the Snowman side, and it should be able to give them just enough space to get to that spike. Molly's coming down, does not able to find one just yet. They are able to find the pick on NDG. Let's see if they find the last guy in yellow. Why are you looking at Snowman, Randgris? Unfortunate timing. I don't know if that's misinformation, miscommunication. Nakatingin si, they did not care for anyone at the yellow side. Siguro inisip yung Viper's mollies, yung molly ni Viper was enough for them to clear the entirety of yellow, and when they saw no one pop out, inisip nila, okay, hindi yan sa yellow, nasa flank siguro or nasa mid. And unfortunately talaga, they were looking at the wrong side, and oh my goodness, just a free kill for Papi Chulo when he peeked onto the spike.
And, I mean, nothing else to say there. Talagang, it was very unfortunate from Tourna Tourna lang. I do agree where they were looking at, but now it seems like it's gonna be Naos Esports barreling here into a site. Lalim na napasok nila. They've taken so much space right here. Mojer is taken down. Sent after Killjoy Ultimate has bbeen used. Hunter Spear has been used as well, and still 2v4. Tourna Tourna lang. Lazy Demon gets one with the Stinger. Rangris has a Vandal. There is still a possibility right here where Team can win this if they win these gunfight. Stinger against Vandal. I guess Stinger wins in that situation. And now Naos just playing the post plan 2-on-2, but they're running out of time. The spike still 2 shotguns. Actually, no. Are they able to do this? No, Papi Chulo with the lineups. No, it's not gonna be enough. Has a Spectre, but it seems like it's gonna be 9-3 in the half here in favor of Naos Esports.
Wow. That was so close. Tourna Tourna lang. They
Switching
really had
sides.
that inch of that round being winnable for them. It's it really just came down to the timing. Maybe if they were able to kill off Mojer much earlier, it would have made all the difference in that round. But it was an incredible try coming up from Tourna Tourna lang. Puso lang sila eh. Laban lang ng laban. And you know what? 9-3 has not stopped anyone from coming back. Alam mo yun, the 9-3 curse is real, feeling ko.
Yeah, exactly. The 90 curse is real. Puso lang coming dito no, from Tourna lang, but they will really be put to the test here kasi
Mm,
we have expectations of them coming in when they're on the attacker side. As we saw in the first map, it feels like they are more comfortable attacking rather than defending. But with a lineup like this, it feels more defensive centered. But I I have to say, so far, first frag goes to them. And
mm-hmm.
in this map so far, whenever Tourna lang gets the first frag, they're able to convert it eventually into a round win. So we'll see if they'll be able to do that. But they haven't gone aggressive.
Not yet.
Very defensive pa rin sila dito. Kita natin. Still on the default setup. They're still hugging near their spawn.
Tama.
While Naos Esports din, medyo din, tigasin lang din. Dito,
Tama. Patigasan.
patigasan lang sila dito. Still waiting and talagang sinasas out nila na, alam mo, malamang A-side pupunta to. Itong Tourna lang kasi meron din silang, may affinity ang Tourna lang for A-side.
That's
But still,
That's really true.
so much patience right here na dito.
Yeah,
Raph, no one's really just moving forward.
It's just a default coming up from both sides, and it does look
30
like the A
seconds
hit
left.
is gonna be started by Tourna lang. Ayun, linabas na po yung Aldon. Masaspot po dito si NDG. Pero makikita ba din niya? Si Moher na sa maze. Nakita, pero Lloyd Jim ang panalo sa gunfight as Naos gets the trades of their own, and now it's down to a 3-on-2 situation as Damien Demon finds a middle onto his counterpart, and Randgris is able to find the counterpart on Papi
10 seconds
Chulo.
left.
2-on-1 situation na
Can he clutch this one?
much winnable. Let's see if Ja is able to find for the
One?
initial pickup. Yes, he does. 1-on-1 situation. KJ versus KJ, and Ja wins it for Naos Esports on the pistol round, on a round that Tourna lang really needed to win.
They definitely needed to win that round. To be able to fulfill the 9-3 curse, you had to win the pistol round to be able to roll things through. But another win right there from Naos Esports. It puts them into the double-digit spot. 10 na ang kanilang skull dito. Tourna lang needs to dig deep, and you can see the desperation in their buys. They're not gonna go for the save. They're not gonna go for the for the pistols or the sheriffs. They buy as much as they could. 3 specters, a stinger, and a sheriff against 4 bulldogs and a guardian. Such a huge
my
range
goodness.
advantage right now for Naos Esports. Tourna lang need to find opening frags right here. They need to find a good control over spaces to be able to convert this round. Give them an inch closer into taking away Icebox from Naos Esports. But for Naos Esports, pag napanalo nila to, move immediately to our top 4. And opening frags is good for Naos. 3 immediately down for Tourna lang, and that stops their advance. Picking up a Spectre right there. For Ragnar, can he get one more? Does he get one more? Peeks into 2. And now it's Lloyd Dream left. And Naos Esports looks to be going for a very dominating finish here at Icebox.
It's gonna be really difficult. They nag-force buy yung Tourna lang sa round na yun. So now they are forced to go on an eco round.
Yeah.
So this one is really going to be a Hail Mary play, and the wild card, do not count them out just yet, but it's looking dimmer and dimmer for them. But I believe puso lang, laban lang. Let's see if Tourna lang can turn this around somehow.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if they'll be able to pull things off here as we start this round. Ang dami ng member ngayon going up into Tube, trying to see if maybe they can catch up some people, but actually the spray right
Winter.
there. Oh, si Winter, ang baba na ng buhay on that Sage. Was able to heal it a bit off just because she is a Sage, but now Pretty tough right here for Tourna Tourna lang with spots out Lloyd Dream with a dry peek right there. Ja on the crossfire. Takes down 2 more members. And again, Tourna Tourna lang. Dalawa na lang kayong ulit na tira. Blanchis and Killjoy player. Naos is just trying to figure out where they are. Papaingay lang sila.
Down B.
Only the Killjoy left.
Okay.
This is looking very bleak right here.
This is looking very bleak. Yeah, it's the spike down 1v5 situation. Sheriff at hand for Scent. You're gonna really need a miracle here, Scent, if you are able to stop the bleeding of your team right now. And Papi Chulo just makes the round flawless for Team Naos. Scoreline 3-12. Tourna Tourna lang. You have to win this round. Or Naos Esports is just going to take the whole game.
Okay. There is ang laki ng buffer kasi, right? Na Naos Esports. They have 12 points compared to 3. And right now, gun advantage is on the side of Tourna Tourna lang. So
True.
this is one of those opportunities for them to really take a round away from Naos Esports. So what's going to be tricky is if we go to a next round because they're going to have parity in guns. But we'll see. First, Tourna Tourna lang needs to accomplish step 1. And step 1 ay ipanalo itong round na to dahil kayo ang may gun advantage. And it seems like Naos Esports is giving a lot of space here in A side. And Tourna Tourna lang, knowing that they have a gun advantage, feels a lot more confident coming into this site right here. Lloydim and the Sage just getting a lot of space here. And A side is now in control of Tourna Tourna lang. They just have to put down the spike. But look at the flank coming from Naos Esports, knowing that they don't have the gun advantage. Let's make things CQC, more CQC, 3-man flank right now. We'll see if it's gonna be successful here for Naos because they take the first frag right there. And DG takes down Lazy Demon. Viper Spit is on site, still 3v3. Equal out here on side 2v3 at the moment. Only Tourna lang. Only the Viper left. Still have the Viper Spit right there. Rangris.
Kaya.
Okay, Kaya. Doable. Winnable. But Wits takes him down. And Naos Esports take the 13 point. They'll be moving on into our top 4.
What a monumental effort from Tourna Tourna lang. But as we said nga, Naos Esports yung